What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and the other day I posted a video talking about how Risk Runner will be broken in Season of the Deep, and oh my god, I was wrong, because Risk Runner, it's solid, it's good. There's a caveat that makes it a little bit not powerful, but this weapon, get out of here. Centrifuse, oh my god, what is there to say about this new exotic arc auto rifle? This thing is absolutely unreal. I don't think you could have created a more perfect arc exotic in the game, because this does everything you possibly want it to do. We'll get into some details. We'll talk about the perks, which are just phenomenal perks. We'll talk about how this weapon feels, how you want to use it in the PvE sandbox, and then most importantly, we're going to go over some seasonal artifacts, specifically one seasonal artifact, shock and all, to kind of highlight why this may be even crazier. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, here on screen are the exotic perks if you don't know what this does. So, overcharge capacitor, sprinting, sliding, and firing. This weapon builds a temporary electrostatic charge, increasing range and reload speed. Final blows with high charge causes explosions, and maximum charge explosions blind targets. It's really important to mention that getting to this point of an overcharge capacitor just without the catalyst, we'll talk about the catalyst, what it does, is easy, and it's ridiculous. Now, on top of that, we have a new perk, or an exotic perk in this case, regenerative motion. Sprinting gradually reloads this weapon. So, you can pair War Rig with this, but obviously I don't think you should. If you're sprinting, it will do it for you. But let's bring up the catalyst here on screen so you guys see what this does in full capacity. Centrifuse catalyst, static buildup. While amplified, this weapon gradually gains an overcharge. So this is literally perfected. It's the perfect arc gun you can possibly create, because being amplified in Arc 3.0 is actually pretty easy. We have a lot of seasonal mods that will definitely amp this up a good bit. Now, before we continue, if you guys are curious of how you get this, if you obtain the Battle Pass or Season Pass or Annual Pass, you should have this in the Season Pass. It is the first unlock if you have purchased it. Now, if you have not purchased it, you're going to have to wait till the mid-tier, or at least 50 tier, to at least use this, get this. I'm pretty sure it's free at that point, but not exactly 100%, because I've purchased the Annual Pass, and at this point, if you play the game, you kind of do as well. Now let's jump into gameplay, guys. This is an arc weapon, so obviously you should probably use an arc subclass to get a lot of synergy out of it, but being in motion as a Titan main is fairly easy, and it is just so good to use. I will say this many times, cannot explain how perfect this exotic is. It completely destroys your favorite arc primer out there. Now, I know Trespasser and Risk Runner are some fan favorites, but this, guys, it does it all. It's also a 450 RPM, so it does pack a little bit of the punch, has a great ammo count of 38, actually maybe 41, I forget exactly the magazine, but it's incredible. It is awesome, and I highly recommend you guys use it. But there is one perk out there, or one seasonal artifact mod, that can make this even crazier. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I haven't given it a go, but shock and all. Arc final blows, this doesn't have to be a weapon, just arc in general, creates lightning and jolts targets, and with the blinding effect causing an explosion and blinding them. It's a superb combination. I really recommend you guys use this. You're gonna have a field day, and honestly, probably one of the most fun with a weapon in Destiny 2 right now. But let me know your thoughts on this weapon if you have it and you've checked it out. I mean, everyone should have it. You purchased a Season Pass, so there's that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like. Helps out the video a ton. And if you guys want more content from me, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified for when I do drop more content. But until then, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.